stop caring about what people think. We are generally programmed to want to help, be considerate, and gain approval from others. There are numerous reasons why we care what others think of us, but let's start with the basics: biology. We are hardwired to seek validation, approval, and acceptance into our tribes. It's a survival mechanism. Humans are pack animals that hunt and live together in order to survive. Keeping in touch with the tribe was important in our caveman days because if the tribe rejected you, you would be thrown out into the wilderness to face the elements and, eventually, death. As our societies became more complex and our communities grew in size, life became a matter of pride, ego, and social validation. It became less about avoiding death and more about gaining status in order to live a better lifestyle. Because people are more willing to assist us on our journeys, the more popular we are, the more likely we are to succeed. This holds true for both positive and negative popularity. So, how exactly do you stop caring what other people think for the better? How do we stop when it is so deeply ingrained in us? It is not a decision to simply stop and then poof, we no longer care. However, if you are a people pleaser, who requires external validation all day, it can be difficult on the job and in relationships. Consider these 10 ways to find happiness and self-confidence. They will help you accept yourself and find validation from within. 1. What others think of you is a reflection of them. Most of the time, it's not even about you, it's about redirected aggression from another area of their life, and you're just a convenient outlet. 2. It is impossible to please everyone. The more well-known we are, the more secure we feel in a community. We fear rejection because being rejected by the tribe meant being an outcast and dying at the hands of the elements and lions. But we've come a long way since then, and people have become more complex with each passing generation. People are so diverse that it is impossible to please everyone. 3. Be your truest self. Your authentic self is the person who speaks their truth, not the tampered truth to keep the peace. Your authentic self is the person you hide from the world because you are terrified of being rejected. People will reject and dislike you if you embrace your real self and start showing up as that every day. People will love you, even if they are new and different to you, and most importantly, you will love yourself because you are living your truth. 4. No one is really paying attention to you. People are self-centered. We spend a lot of time worrying about what others think of us, but the majority of the time, they think something, forget about it, and move on. They're barely paying attention to what they're thinking, let alone the minor decision they've just made. Most people are made up of recycled ideas taught to them by people they respected as children, such as their parents, teachers, and the cool kids at school. Consider for a moment that you are the most important person in your life, not theirs. 5. Pay attention to your judgments. One of the main reasons we are all so concerned with what others think of us is that we are constantly bombarded with negative media that objects and criticizes everything and everyone. Nobody or nothing is safe from the media's unrelenting cruelty. As a result, we are programmed to make similar decisions because it is the primary source of information in our lives, and we want to conform to society, and nothing screams conformity like news outlets. 6. It is not your business what other people think. You see the world through your own perceptions, but they are not true. They are your truth, but they are not the truth for everyone. Even if you see a curvy person on the street, it doesn't mean they don't go to the gym. That judgment could be a reflection of your insecurity about not spending enough time at the gym. Humans are naturally nosy, and we should keep our noses in our own business, figuring out our own mindsets, rather than happily getting into other people's businesses and telling them to live their lives. 7. It's your life, not theirs. No one has walked in your shoes or witnessed what you have witnessed. Stop comparing yourself to others because you aren't comparable to anyone. If you find yourself thinking, oh, this person is better than me, or this person has suffered more than me, so I should be something else. Stop. You don't have to be anything other than yourself, and no one can compare. 8. Rewire your brain to think positively. We all overthink, and it is much easier to think negatively than positively. Begin catching yourself when you begin to overthink and imagine the worst-case scenarios. People tend to think that they are protecting themselves so they don't get caught off guard, but it doesn't help anyone because, honestly, overthinking usually leads to self-torture. 9. Concentrate on your needs. Take control of your life to begin focusing on your needs. It is not your fault that you have spent your life trying to please others. We were raised wanting to please our parents in order to receive rewards. Pleasing others rewards you with love, compliments, toys, and food. But now is the time to focus on the rewards you seek in life that you cannot find in another person. You must love yourself, compliment yourself, buy nice things, and feed yourself nutritious foods. 10. You can't read people's minds. It's pointless to care what other people think because you have no idea what they believe. Because they don't know who they are, many people lie or deceive others. You don't really know what someone believes unless you have the ability to read their mind. You can make better decisions once you understand a person's true motivations. You are the only one who can make yourself happy. Don't expect your boss or a supervisor to validate your feelings about yourself and your work. If you want to be truly happy and successful, you must take steps to find validation from within.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.